You ever get that feeling? Like you're stuck in the waiting room of your own life? Well, today we're going to dig into a really simple but honestly a profoundly challenging idea. It comes from a piece called The Sovereign Art of Self-Parenting, and it's all about taking radical, absolute ownership of your life. And this whole concept really hinges on this one powerful, kind of wild paradox. The source of our problems and the source of our solutions, they're the exact same thing, us. And yeah, that can be a tough pill to swallow for sure. But here's the thing, it's also maybe the most empowering idea you'll ever hear. So let's break down what that actually means. Okay, so first up, we have to talk about a trap. A trap that, let's be honest, pretty much every single one of us falls into at some point. It's this passive way of living that we can call the waiting game fallacy. Now, this is a direct question, and I want you to really take a second and ask yourself this. Who are you waiting for? Because so often, we live our lives with this subconscious belief, this little hope that someone or something is right around the corner, ready to just swoop in and fix everything for us. And these things, wow, they're so recognizable, aren't they? We wait for the right partner to finally make us happy. We wait for that dream job to give us a sense of purpose. Or we wait for some magical bolt of inspiration to strike so we can finally get started on that thing we've been dreaming about. But every single one of these is just a way of outsourcing our own happiness and our own responsibility. And that whole waiting game, well, it brings us to a huge turning point. It's what the source material calls a brutal but ultimately liberating truth. And this right here, this is the absolute core of the entire idea. So get ready, because this is the concept that really changes everything. It's the realization that just stops that waiting game dead in its tracks. No one is coming. There's no knight in shining armor, no winning lottery ticket, no magical mentor who's going to show up. No one is coming to push you out of bed, to pay your bills for you, or to finally give you permission to chase your dreams. And while that might sting for a second, just think about what it really means. It means you are free. You don't have to wait for anyone. The power is and always has been entirely in your hands. So if we can really accept that no one is coming to the rescue, we're left with just one option, right? We have to save ourselves. And this is the art of self-parenting. To parent yourself basically means giving yourself both the discipline and the support that you were hoping to get from the outside world. It means you're the one who makes yourself go to bed on time. You're the one who makes the healthy meal. And you're the one who gives yourself a pep talk after a failure. You become your own safety net. And this slide just illustrates that shift perfectly. I mean, look at the left column. That's a life lived as a passenger, just hoping the driver knows where they're going. But then you look to the right, the self-parenting side. That's the mindset of the driver. It's not about waiting around for motivation to strike. It's about creating your own discipline. It's not about hoping for a rescue. It's about taking ownership right now. And this is so great because it brings us completely full circle. We're right back at that powerful quote we started with. But now we get to see it in a totally new light. Realizing that you're the cause of why you're stuck, that's not a reason for shame. It's actually a reason to celebrate. Because if you're the one who locked the door, it means you've had the key in your pocket this whole time. You don't need to go searching for it anywhere else. At the end of the day, this isn't about finding a map to a better life. It's about remembering that you are the map maker, you're the navigator, and you're the traveler. The power to change your circumstances has always, always been yours. So the only real question left is, what door will you unlock first?